Andy Murray warns that his hip problems are still with him. Andy Murray arrived promptly in Australia to begin his preparations for next month's season-opening Grand Slam, but warned that his hip problems are still with him. The 31-year-old Scot had a 30-minute hit at the site of the Brisbane International with US Open champion Naomi Osaka. He left the UK on Christmas night to head for the Queensland event, one of several tournaments marking the opening week of the ATP Tour season. It will be Murray's first appearance since ending his truncated season in Shenzhen in late September to do further work on the injury that has hindered him since a year last summer. Issuing a brief progress report after a lengthy pre-Christmas training stint in Miami, the twice Wimbledon champion was still cautious about his prospects, while confirming that he has made some progress. "I still have some pain in my hip. I need to play matches and see how it feels when I am able to play 3, 4, 5 matches in a row and take it from there," he told the Courier Mail. For Murray, it is a return to a venue where he pulled out a year ago and had surgery in Melbourne the following week. "Last year when I came here it was tough," said Murray. "I was struggling quite a lot. It definitely feels a bit better than it did coming last year. I've always loved playing here. I'm in a better place than I was a few months ago. I would just like to get through the tournaments and feel like I am able to compete and not be restricted by my hip." British No.1s Jo Konta and Kyle Edmund also arrived early as they begin this leg of the trip which leads up to the Australian Open on January 14. Rafael Nadal is confident he can be fit for the year's first major. A right knee injury forced him to retire from his US Open semi-final in September, his last competitive match, and the 32-year-old Spaniard had ankle surgery at the start of November. Asked to assess his fitness out of 10 ahead of the Wimbledon World Tennis Championship in Abu Dhabi, Nadal said, "I don't know. I am not that good with numbers. I started about 2 weeks ago and I am taking small steps forward. I know I have time to be ready for Melbourne at 100%. Meanwhile, Serena Williams has welcomed the new WTA rule giving more help to mothers returning to the tour. They can now enter 12 tournaments using a protected ranking over a 3-year period, and will not have to face a seeded player in the first round. Women who are younger can go out there and have kids and not worry about it, and not have to wait until the twilight of their years to have children. I think it's a really great rule," she said.